Hello, Advent squirrels. Well, okay, I'm still not caught up, but I hope and pray. And this doesn't look near as bad. Y'all were right, as I thought it would. And look, I didn't even put garter in this one. This is the only one that's got garters in it. I kind of forgot to. And so, because I didn't mess up. So, you know, these are one of a kind. No garter rows in this one. The last one had no garter rows in just the first one because I got by with no screw-ups. And then I screwed up and put garter rows in the second section. So then I intentionally put them in all the others, but I kind of forgot. So some may have them, some may not. It's just going to be what it's going to be. When you make something, it's one of a kind anyway, right? It is one of a kind. So I'm tickled that I've gotten that much done. And that looks a whole lot better than I thought it would. Actually, it looks pretty good. Pretty groovy. But this is like Jacob's coat of many colors. It's this Advent scarf of many colors. And it's number 2. So, got to finish that up. Then get to the lime. This was number 512 lime. I told y'all that before. Let's see what we get today. All right. Ooh, I like this. It's like a baby blue. It's pretty. And that's going to go, I'm glad this didn't go after the pink. Then we'd be looking like a baby something. So this goes after the green. So here it is again. We got the ruby. We got the, what do we call this? Mercury. Shadow purple. What was this? Freesia. Lime. And then I'll have to find out what this is called. But it's it's a light pale blue. It's so pretty. And it is number 509. If you're looking them up yourself. And I had been saying Love Crochet all the time. It's Love Crafts. And you can probably find this yarn other places. This is the Shapias, Sheep G's, whatever you want to call it. But Love Crafts is where I've been looking for the chart. And then you can click, it's got like by color name, I think. But there's another tab that's color code. So I click on that and then they're listed by number. So it's easier to find it like that. I'm going to go ahead and write down that that's what I tell you. 509. Happy December 18th. And happy birthday to my sissy T. Happy birthday to my sissy T. Happy birthday, dear sissy. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Sorry, sis. I put you through it. Like I put my kids and my grandkids through it. Everybody has to suffer through my singing. Love you so much, and I'm so glad we got to see each other this past Tuesday for your early birthday. Woo! And I am going to get on Zoom. I had to watch Krista, and then meant to get on right after that, and I forgot. Not your birthday, but I just forgot. I got lost in this. I got lost. Oh gosh, a memory. A memory. A memory. I've kind of gotten off the Christmas memories because I ran out of them. I mean, I'm sure they're there. It's just I can't think of them. This This is a woods, walking in the woods with Daddy memory. Not at Christmas. Although it seems like it was winter, fall. I could be totally wrong. We took walks in the woods quite a lot. Right behind our house, which is now, there's one cul-de-sac, one road with a cul-de-sac, little neighborhood back there, housing development. There's a wee bit of trees, but when it's wintertime, you can see straight through the backs of those houses, which irks me to no end. I miss my woods. But we would walk through the woods, and they weren't really our woods, because we only have like an acre and a piece. But anyway, it's our little acre, my brother's and mine now, and where we grew up, so we've come full circle. But we would walk, I don't know how far it is, but walking that back behind where my kitchen is, we'd go back a little ways, and then we'd go down that way for probably, I don't know, not even a quarter of a mile probably. And there was a pond back there. And that pond used to belong to my grandmother, or her people, my grandmother's mom and dad. And their old house used to be back there until it fell in. But that pond belonged to them. And Grandma would used to tell us about how they'd swing out and, you know, drop in the pond and stuff. And that was so cool. But one day we went, I think the ownership had changed. And, you know, we'd go back and fish that pond a lot of times. It was stocked, or had been at one time. And then, you know, just, I don't know how many people knew about it or went back there besides the owner. But anyway, one day we went there and the pond was totally dried up. Somebody had pulled the plug on our pond. Oh, I was distraught. I don't know about Dad. But Dad, I don't know why you know, the mud looked like it had cracks in it, you know, the pond bottom. So I guess we thought it was dried up. Well, we went walking out there, and Daddy started sinking. He was like up to his knees almost. And I thought I had watched one too many Tarzan movies. Always Sunday was The Little Rascals and then the Tarzan movies. After church, of course. But I just knew it was quicksand. My daddy was going to die in the quicksand. Here I am, all of 7, 8 years old, trying to pull my daddy out of the quicksand. I was freaking, y'all. I don't know how he managed to out of there. Don't know if he had shoes when he came out of it either. And I guess I was just light enough that I might have sunk down a little bit. But so there's a, yikes, my daddy's in the quicksand moment for you. What little minds will think. Oh, check this out. Y'all remember when I got this Happy Mail that was a squealing squirrel mail? And I forget to squeal sometimes. I call it squealing squirrel mail. And half the time I say squirrel and squeal mail. Miss Jeanette Maxwell made this and sent to me. It goes to a point. So if you wear it like this, it goes straight down. You can wear it different ways. But I love it with this black top. I feel all sophisticated. Put the little blue bow in my hair. I know it's not really Christmassy colors. Well, blue is. Look, I got blue sky back there. I'll have a blue, blue, blue Christmas. Get some Elvis in there. Well, y'all, that was quick. Well, it's almost 10 minutes by the time I finish my blabbing and say goodbye. And that I hope by live time today. Remember, live at 5. Live at 5 today. I hope I'll have the pink done at least. And I hope I really wish I could get the pink done and the green and be started on the blue, but that's going way beyond that's a pipe dream. I'm so slow, y'all. Besides being slow, I conk out because it's just so relaxing. Okay, I've been enjoying watching lots of people's Vlogmases. And I still have to get caught up on a lot and haven't gotten to a bunch of people's. I've been trying to watch Madonna's and that Jillian Eve, the spinner lady. I've been watching hers. Anyway, different ones. And eating some of my cool chocolate I told y'all about the other day. If you buy this chocolate, it helps out the wildlife. 10% of each bar goes, I think that's what it said. 10% of net profits. 10% of net profits to save our wildlife. And it's 3 different organizations. National Forest Foundation, the Diane Fossey Gorilla Fund, International, and Conservation West. And Veronica might be on live now. That's what I set alarms for everything, y'all. But this is really good chocolate. Let me show it to you. Why didn't I turn that? Oh. Okay. Or is it Ursula's live? We might have 2. But this is dark, really good dark chocolate. I hope it's hard to break too. Doggone it. See these little pieces like that? That's raspberry. And I was hoping I could break it. A lot of times when I break it, you can see. Yeah, here's some. You can barely see it on this, so. See those red pieces in there? Raspberry. Oh man, that's totally my jam. Dark chocolate. It says tart raspberries and dark chocolate. And it helps the wildlife. What? Helps my life. Chocolate and yarn and knitting and crocheting and the Squirrel Squad. What could be more better? Oh, y'all, by the way, and I hope folks don't leave me because I've done this. I prayed about it and prayed about it and prayed about it. And all I can do is do it and see what happens. You know, when you go to lots of people's channels or their lives and they've got the membership thing, which means if you want to, nobody has to. I don't want anybody to that you can't or don't want to. Totally fine. I've not changed. I'm just adding this because some people like it. I like it because I've done it for some people. I can't do it for everybody, but I have joined a couple people's their membership thing at the lowest level, which is like $1.99 or something per month. And I just figure it's like buying one coffee or whatever instead of giving super chats or whatever. And yes, money does still come out of that. I'm not sure how much. It might be 30%. But I think super chats more comes out than that. I'm terrible about knowing the percentages that come out. I'll still have my PayPal listed in the description boxes. It's that Ko-Fi, and it'll say like buy me a coffee or something, or would you like to buy me a coffee? And that Ko-Fi, it goes straight to my PayPal, and several of y'all have done that, and thank you so very much. Appreciate it all. And I'm not, again, I hate talking about money stuff, but I just want to put this out there so when you see it, and I'm not sure when it's going to kick in, but it wouldn't let me do it for a while because of the videos way back when I read, and that whole COPA thing came about, and so I started marking all the books that I was reading for kids, even though they were for y'all, but I would say stuff about junior squirrels and little ones, and it was fine with me for whomever. I hate YouTube. I don't know. I just won't say anything, but so because I had those marked for kids, now I have to mark every, they don't have a thing where you can, I don't know, the buttons are just, it's marked for kids or it's marked for adults. It's just there's no in between. Anyway, I had to mark my channel so that it said I'm marking each video as I put it up, whether it's for kids or not. And it would be totally fine for kids, but it's just the whole ad thing. Whatever. I won't get into all that. But if you see that certain people have if I get any members, and it's totally fine if I don't, if I do, if I don't, I'm gonna try it for a while, and I hope and pray I don't lose anybody again. Nobody has to do it. I don't expect anybody to do it except those who might want to. I've had several people who said, why don't you do this? I'd rather give to your channel, or you and your channel, like this than other ways. But I do have the Cash App. Dana had asked me about doing that, Triple C Dana, and I do have that Ko-Fi thing, the PayPal thing. And PayPal takes out a little too, I think, if you, everything's a service, so they got to get their little whatever out of it too, but it's a whole lot less if you use PayPal. But I don't expect anything. What I do expect is I want to see you. I'd love to see you, even if you're lurking, and tell me later that you lurked, or even if you never tell me. But I do love to see y'all's names pop up on chats. I don't expect everybody to get to everyone. I can't. But I just love my Squirrel Squad, and I don't want to do anything to mess it up. But that's just going to be an added thing, maybe, if it comes through. If it doesn't, it's not meant to be. Like I say, I pray over every decision, everything that I do. And I'm not trying to be a goody-goody. It's just Lord help me. I don't know what to do. Okay, so that's just to explain. If I don't think it would be on today's live. I haven't even set up all there's tiers, like this $1.99 for the lowest level, and then I think the highest level is like either $3.99 or $4.99, and that's a month, per month. So again, just wanted to put it out there so you wouldn't be going, what? If things are, if certain people's names are a certain color, highlighted a certain color, but other than blue, that's what that means. So anyway, I love you bunches, and I'll see you, I hope, live at 5, and I'll be coming right back on with our reading for the day. Love y'all bunches. Mwah. And a big mwah for my sissy Teresa Patton on her birthday today. Love you all. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. Bye-bye.